My name is Pavlet, and this is Astro Singularity. So in today's video, it's just pretty much a tutorial how to set up your Seestar in EQ mode. A few things you need. First off, your Seestar. You also need a tripod that can, let me just screw this, move around like that. I would recommend something a bit heavier duty. Something a bit better for fine adjustments than this. It does the trick, and just trying to save get a few extra stuff for my main telescope until I do that. Got a EQ mount. I'm going to do a video on that soon. But yeah, so far it's been a treat. Going to set that up, but first set this up. So yeah, it's on there, and make sure that you have this black part here with the power button facing the northern sky, and this part here facing the southern. And first thing is just turn it on until you hear the beeps, and that means it is turning on. And make sure you get out your phone and go on the Seestar app. I'm going to screen record everything on my phone, and it should automatically connect if you have already done it. If not, you might need to press the connect and stuff, but I should automatically connect for me. Should. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's connecting. And now you're going to be in this menu here. So when you want to go to that part and go down to advanced features, and then you want to go to mount mode. So I'm going to switch it. So now it's going to be in Alt as mode. So it's very simple for Alt as. Set it down, turn it on, say where you want it to go, and it will go there. Just let it switch, and as you can see, it says Alt as right there. And all you're going to do is, if you want to get into EQ, is press switch. Ensure that, and it's going to just give you some stuff there that you got to do. So just press switch first. And once it has switched, it's going to say EQ up there. And so please tilt it so it's at 38 degrees. I'm going to quickly do that, and I'll get back to you once I've done that. Okay, so once you've done it, it's going to look something like that. And I got lucky on my first try. It's at 38 degrees right there. And that's where like a bit better quality one where you can find it just a bit more, makes it a bit easy to do it. But yeah, it's alright. Just press get polar aligned deviation down at the bottom. Press it, and then here it depends on what you are, because I have clear skies at the moment, or I don't have anything obstructing the view. I'm just going to be able to do that one. Sorry, I just lost connection. Okay, yeah, and just start to get deviation. And now what this is going to do, it's just going to start moving and just sort of getting a whereabouts of where it is in the night sky, and see what you got to move. It's going to get you to do a few little adjustments, so it's going to be perfectly in EQ. So and the closer you get it to 0.0, the better it's going to be tracking wise. I've done it at 0.4, and I've done 30-second expose, and the tracking is a bit off. I might miss, or might do a few, but then the closer you get it, the less it's going to need a reject. The moon is currently, the sun is currently setting. We've got Jupiter up there. Straight like, okay. You've got like Jupiter up there, Orion up there, Betelgeuse, and all that. Sombrero and the Southern Pinwheel are going to rise from there. I'm going to try to get some photos of the big guy from there. And the little guy, I'm just doing a Thor's helmet thing. I think I've currently got about 30 odd hours. I'm just going to keep going to get as many hours. Yeah, so there we go. So now it's going to show here that you got to do 7 degrees down and 12.2 degrees a bit to the left. All right, I'm going to quickly do that, and I'll get back to you once I get it on top. There we go. I've got it. It's 0.1 and 0.2, and all you got to do now is just get out of that. Don't press refresh deviation. It's going to make you do it again. Just get out of that part now. Go back. And now you can pick what you want to do. Stargazing, search object, I'm doing Thor's Helmet Nebula. Press go to, and now that's just going to go straight to the object, just like so. And I believe it is doing 30-second exposure at the moment. But what I like to do is just let it get there, let it do its centering, focusing and all that, and then cancel it by pressing that button there. Go up there, change exposure, put the light pollution filter on, and then just let that run all night or as long as I can. So I've let it out, I think, twice to run all night, but I make a quadruple check that there's going to be no clouds. If there's going to be even a slight bit of clouds, I'm going to say no. I'm going to bring it in, because sometimes there's been clouds saying it's not going to rain. It started raining. Luckily, I was outside, so I was able to bring it all in before it got too bad. But I don't trust it, so if I ever see clouds, I just bring it in, and if there's no clouds, out all night, I'm going to let it out, but there's going to be clouds later tonight, so I'm going to bring it in. But yeah, so now it's just going to do its phase autofocusing and all that, but it's very simple to set up. Yeah, you just got to be patient and try get it. The more you can get it down, the better it's going to be. Done, autofocus completed. It's enhancing image, 30-second exposure, it's already on. I just got to turn on the light pollution filter, and make sure you always do save each frame if you're going to post-process it yourself. But yeah, light pollution is on, 30-second exposure. Now I just press that, and now it's just going to be doing its thing and getting a 30-second exposure photo of Thor's helmet. So hope that tutorial was useful for you, and I hope you get some pretty good images with your Seestar. It's a great device to have just for simple stargazing and astrophotography. But yeah, I would recommend post-processing it yourself. Just turns out a lot better. I will do some results between post-processing myself and through the Seestar, so you can just get a bit of, or see how it is. There's not much work to post-processing it, but it just increases it a lot. Thank you for watching. This is Astro Singularity and clear skies.